Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Right, so I will be just discussing questions that most of you did not get it correct from the progress exam. However, I've also included the solution for the rest of the question, and you may pause when those questions come out to check your corrections. So the first question that I want to go through would be question number 6. Write down the number that is 9 greater than. When you read this question, there's two numbers here, 9 and minus 23, greater than. So greater than is associated with plus. So you have the number minus 23 plus by 9. You may do manual calculation or you may use a calculator and you will get minus 14, which is the final answer. For question number 7, most of you are able to do it. However, I do need to explain on this one that when you write down the stem and leaf, the leaf part, you need to arrange the numbers in from smallest to big. Okay, or else you'll get only one partial mark. Especially for the second and third row, rearrange it so that it becomes an ordered stem and leaf. Okay. To find median. So you find the middle one. What we can do is we can cancel out first and last, first and last, first and last, first, last, first, last, first, last, first, last, and then you would see that these are the middle numbers, two middle numbers, so that would be 17 and 18. So the middle one between 17 and 18 is 17.5. That would be the answer. Next question, 2 decimal places. So every time decimal places, you look at the decimal point. Do not care whatever number this ini. Okay, so 1, 2, only 2. So that means that because that 0.78 is closer to 0.08. So your answer would be 24.08. Nearest 10. So when you have nearest 10, so you don't care whether it's decimal. You don't care where the decimal is. What you do would be the place value, 100, 10, ones, 10th, 100th, 1000th. Okay. So we put the numbers 24.0789. 10 is this one. So which means the nearest would be, what's the nearest of 24? The nearest would be 20. And you have no need to write that one, because you mau 10 saja. Okay, so 20. Change 2,000 millimeters into kilometers. Millimeters is smaller unit, kilometers is a bigger unit. So we change millimeter to kilometer. The number becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. millimeter. First you can change into centimeter, so that would be centimeter, change into meter, 100, 62 meter, change to kilometer, and you will get 0.062. Okay, 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeter. 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meter. You look at your ruler as guidance on the conversion. Question 11 is question on angles. Question asking for the value of x. The clue here is it has parallel lines being given by symbol there. So a lot of things that you can do here. Can have the opposite angles. So you have this straight line. So this angle and this angle are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay. And then you have these parallel lines, this transversal line. That means this angle are co-interior angles. So 180 minus 114, and you get 66. Why? Because interior angles parallel lines are supplementary. Supplementary means both of these add up equal to 180. So that means to find x, 180 minus 66 minus 50 get 64. You will get 64. The reason is because of that straight line. Angles on straight line. Equals to 180. Yeah, supplementary. B. Find a prime number 110 and 120. So what you can do, you can list down first 2, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, and then you eliminate those that is divisible by 2. So 2 ones. You eliminate those divisible by 5. So you have that. So you go one by one. So you divide it by 2, you divide it by 3. So this one says 1 is not a prime, so it does not include that one. And then you see the one who's it can be divided by 3. So use a calculator. 113 divided by 3 will not give you a whole number. 117 divided by 3, it will give you a whole number, so that one is not. And then 119 divided by 3 will not give you a whole number. so it's between 113 and 119. You can further divide this by 7. 113 will not be 113 when divided by 7 will not give you a whole number. 119 when divided by 7, it will give you 17, a whole number, so that's not it. So the final answer is only 113. These things you can quickly do this by calculator. First you find if divided by 2, divided by 5, this is the easiest one, and then you divide by 3, you divided by 7, divided by 9. So if these numbers can be divided by this number, that means they are not prime. The one left over, then that would be prime, because prime number can only be divided by 1 and in itself. Okay, if it can be divided by other number, then it's not a prime number. Question 13 is on bearing. So when the question asking you bearing of Q from P, that means P must have a north line, and then from Q going towards the line connecting P to Q. So that means so translate into the diagram. So that's your P. So from the north clockwise going towards the line connecting P to Q. So this is what the question is asking you to find. So when I extend that one, that makes a 90 degrees. And then this part, this is 180. So all we have to do is just find the remaining parts. So a few ways to do this one. One of the things that we can do is by using property sum angle in a triangle is equals to 180 is equals to 51, and so you add that one is equals to, you will get 231, which is the final answer. You can as well use this. This one is 90 degrees. Why? Because it's due east. North towards east is 90. And then that will give you 90 minus 30, 39 will give you 51. And these angles are alternate angles, parallel lines. So you can do the same thing. Write down the type of correlation between the height. So the height of a driver and the value of their car, definitely there's no correlation or zero correlation. Okay, and also most of you correctly identify if one increase and one decrease, definitely is negative. It's if it increase and the other one increase, then it would be positive. Okay. Calculate the interior angle of a regular 9-sided polygon. So a question on polygon. Polygon, two formulas. Exterior angle is equal to 360 over n. Interior angle plus exterior angle is equals to 180. You only need to know this one. So since the question is asking for interior angle, we need to find the exterior angle. In order to find the exterior angle, we use the first one. So that is what we're going to do. Exterior angles equals to 360 divided by n, where n is the number of sides, and that is equals to, may use your calculator on this one and check, should be equals to 40. And from there, interior angle plus the exterior angle equals to 180. So interior angle is equals to minus 40 both sides, and you will get 140, which is the final answer. Okay. Next question is on circle. One of the things that you ask is to draw a tangent at point A. So identify point A. Draw a tangent is simply just drawing a straight line, just touching the point A. It's like that. Okay. Shouldn't be inside. The line shouldn't be inside. It shouldn't be a gap between the line and the circle. Next one is a circumference problem. The circumference of a circle is 22.3. Find the radius. So we need to recall circumference is 2 pi r, not to be confused with area, pi r square for circle. Okay, 2 pi r, and the question is asking for to find radius when the circumference is equals to 22.3. So you divide both sides by 2 pi. 2 pi is the one from your calculator. So I have to do just calculator, 22.3 divided by 2 pi. And you get 3.549155. Correct to 3 significant figures, you will get 3.55. Final answer. Give a geometrical reason why angle BCA. Before you answer this one, you need to identify where BCA is. That is where angle C, where BC meets CA, which is this one. And this one is the angle opposite the diameter. That means the reason would be angle on a semicircle. Why? Because diameter cuts a circle into half. Half a circle is called semicircle. Okay, and that's the end of part 1.